They sit in silence. Rust eating away at metal. Paint fading into the forest. No roads. No people. Just cars. Left behind. Deepened forests, mountains, and forgotten land. Thousands of vehicles have been abandoned. Some look recent. Others look decades old. And no one really knows why they're still there. At first glance, it feels unreal. A luxury sedan, half buried in leaves. An old truck, swallowed by trees. A sports car rusting where no road should exist. These places don't appear on maps. You don't find them by accident. You stumble upon them, and once you do, one question hits immediately. Why was this car abandoned here? Many people assume it's illegal dumping, someone avoiding paperwork, someone hiding something. But the truth is far more complex. Some of these cars were once part of lives that suddenly stopped. Breakdowns in places with no signal. Accidents where help never arrived in time. Journeys that were never completed. When recovery costs more than the car itself, it gets left behind. Nature slowly takes ownership. Other vehicles tell a different story. Economic collapse. Old mining towns. Logging routes that no longer exist. Entire communities vanished. The cars stayed. When industries died, people left quickly. Homes were abandoned. Garages were locked. And vehicles were forgotten. Forests moved in. Silence replaced engines. Then there are the mystery cars. Perfectly parked. Doors locked. Nothing stolen. No signs of damage. No explanation. Some were stolen and dumped far from cities. Others were used for short-term purposes, illegal transport, smuggling routes, or secret meetings. Once their purpose was done, they were discarded like tools. Because in remote places, disappearance is easy. Time works differently in forests. Rain erases fingerprints. Plants hide tracks. Rust destroys identity. Within a few years, even modern vehicles look ancient. Within decades, they blend into the land. Nature doesn't rush, it waits. Luxury cars are the most unsettling. Why would someone abandon something so expensive? The answer is often urgency, sudden, than yet legal trouble, fear. When escaping quickly, a car becomes disposable, especially if it can be traced. To some people, freedom is worth more than metal. Explorers who find these cars describe a strange feeling. Not fear, not excitement. Presence. As if the place remembers something. Personal items are sometimes still inside. Clothes, maps, old receipts, small reminders that someone was here and left in a hurry. Social media turned this into a trend. Drone shots over forests, revealing rows of rusted vehicles. Cinematic music. Slow zooms. What looks aesthetic on screen feels heavy in person. Because abandoned cars are not just objects. They are frozen decisions. Every abandoned vehicle marks a moment where something went wrong. Or changed. Or ended. Forests don't judge. They preserve. Some countries even have car graveyards. Places where vehicles were deliberately stored and forgotten. Military surplus. Economic leftovers. Machines waiting for a future that never came. Over time, moss replaces chrome. Trees grow through windows. Seats become soil. Nature doesn't erase. It absorbs, and that's why these videos fascinate people. In a world obsessed with speed and progress, abandoned cars show the opposite. Stillness. Decay. Time winning. They remind us how temporary human control really is. No matter how powerful the engine, no matter how expensive the brand, eventually, everything stops, and the forest keeps going. Next time you see a rusted car deep in the woods, remember it's not just abandoned. It's a story that never got its ending. And the real question is, how many of these stories are still hidden out there, waiting to be found?